Have you ever had days where you felt like doing absolutely nothing? Like even getting out of bed was a struggle? And yet, on other days, you feel like you can take on the world. What's the difference between those 2 days? One word: motivation. Today, we are diving deep into what motivation really is, why it matters, and how it could be the one thing standing between you and the life you truly want. Welcome to Good Thoughts, where we explore the truth about life, mindset, emotions, and personal power. If you are on a journey of growth, self discovery, or rebuilding your life, make sure to subscribe and stay till the end. This video could change the way you see yourself forever. What is motivation? Motivation is not just a feeling, it's not something magical that comes and goes randomly. It's a psychological force, a combination of desire, belief, and purpose that pushes you to take action. There are two main types of motivation: intrinsic motivation, extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, this comes from within, like when you learn something because you genuinely love it. Extrinsic motivation, this comes from outside, like when you work hard for a reward, recognition, or even out of fear of failure. Every decision you make, getting a job, staying in a relationship, waking up early, is driven by some kind of motivation. Even avoiding things is driven by the motivation to stay comfortable. Why is motivation so important? Because without it, dreams remain dreams. You can have talent, intelligence, resources, but without motivation, you will stay stuck. Imagine a car, your values are the wheels, your knowledge is the fuel. But without ignition, the car won't move. Motivation is that ignition. Here is what it means: it helps you get started, it pushes you through tough days, it fuels your goals, your routine, and even your confidence. Let me tell you some real life story. Meet Ria, a college student who dreamed of becoming a doctor. She was brilliant, but after failing an exam, she broke down and almost gave up. But her inner motivation, the promise she made to her late father, kept her going. She studied hard, pushed through the failure, and eventually topped the entrance exams. That's the power of purpose driven motivation. Where people go wrong: here's the truth. Most people wait for motivation to show up. They say, I'll work when I feel like it. But that day never comes. The truth is, action creates motivation, not the other way around. Want to feel motivated? Start doing. Even small actions like making your bed or going for a walk trigger positive momentum. Also, people often rely on an external motivation like YouTube videos or praise. Internal motivation, that's what truly lasts. How to stay motivated? Let's get practical. Here are 5 ways to build and keep your motivation strong. Find your why. Ask yourself, why does this matter to me? A strong why will carry you through anyhow. Break big goals into small steps. Small wins create dopamine, which increases motivation. Track your progress. Seeing growth boosts confidence and builds momentum. Surround yourself with uplifting energy, be it people, books, or channels like this one. Rest when needed, but don't quit. Even the strongest people feel low. Motivation doesn't mean you never feel tired, it means you don't give up. Remember this: you don't have to be the smartest, richest, or luckiest. But if you are motivated, you will find a way. Because motivation doesn't just change what you do, it transforms who you become. So the next time you feel stuck, just take one step. That's all it takes to get motivation back. Comment below what motivates you to keep going. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. Subscribe to Good Thoughts for more real life wisdom that strengthens your heart and mind. Watch this next 10 rules of mentally strong people. Until next time, stay strong and keep moving forward.